Hello once again and welcome to yet another trailer reaction with me, American Reviews. And yes, Furiosa was up next on my list. And I don't know, I like Anna Taylor-Joy, and I haven't watched like all the Mad Max films. I only watched the one that had Charlize Theron and the other guy, Tom Hardy. And I thought Anna Taylor-Joy was one of those ladies that Charlize Theron, her character was carrying, was kind of kidnapped, one of the three concubines, if I'm not wrong, because they were used to rear children. I don't know, I thought she was one of them. I don't know. That's what I thought, but then again, I don't know. But anyway, the former Mad Max film, I think it came out in 2014, if I'm not wrong, but we'll confirm. But it was really nice. It was really good, as in they weren't using a lot of CGI. They used a lot of practical effects, which practical effects, as we've learned now, works better than CGI to some extent. CGI at times doesn't make, or rather make things feel as real as we need them to look like, but if we can use practical effects, the better. So I remember watching, or rather reading, some of the comments under the trailer. I hadn't watched the trailer because I haven't, and some of the people were saying that it has a lot of CGI. So we're going to play the trailer and see whether it has a lot of CGI, as people say. So buckle in.
Whatever you have to do. However long it takes. Promise me you'll find your way home. Furiosa. Give me this promise.
So they're saying 45 years later after the collapse. Does it mean 45 years later after the events from the previous film? That's what I'm thinking. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But then again, she's called Furiosa, and I thought Charlize Theron's character from the previous film was called Furiosa. I don't know. We'll confirm after the trailer ends. Chris Hemsworth really doesn't look like himself. I think he has like a prosthetic on his nose that makes him look goofy. Even how he sounds is different. Anya.
The darkest of angels. The question is, do you have it in you to make it epic?
Okay, my mind is racing. My mind is thinking. Chris Hemsworth's character here, as I've seen from the trailer, feels like he's going to be the antagonist of the film. And Anna Taylor is the protagonist, right? So I'm thinking, if I'm not wrong, if they're saying it's 45 years late after the collapse, maybe this is like the young version of what the character Charlize Theron played, the one Anna Taylor-Joy is going to play in this one, and Chris Hemsworth is going to play the younger version of this guy, the guy with the antagonist of the other film. So I'm thinking it's like going back rather than going to the future, because they say the 45 years later after the collapse. So it's either the collapse of when the previous film happened, or the collapse of the let's say the world, and then it collapsed into what we see, the wasteland that we have. So it's either those two, but I'm thinking it's going to be what I am thinking more. It's leaning more into what I am thinking. They're going to be playing the younger versions of Anna Taylor-Joy is going to play the younger version of Charlize Theron, and Chris Hemsworth as the bad guy is going to play the younger version of the guy. I think it's called Immortan Joe. Yeah, so I think we're going back, if I'm not wrong, but we'll see, because I'm a relative Nomi, and that's what I've gotten from that trailer. So I think we'll find out with time, with more research, probably with more information that we'll get out of about the film. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good movie. I like Anna Taylor-Joy. I think I fell in love with her, or rather the characters that she plays, from which I liked her from the Gambit something, the chess show. I really liked her from that. The Queen's Gambit, I really liked her from the Queen's Gambit. I've liked her from the Split also. The Menu came out a couple of actually last year. I don't know why I'm saying a couple of years ago. I liked her from the Northman. I also liked her voiceover as Super Mario, in Super Mario as the Princess. Yeah, I think she's a really great actor, and I like seeing her in more things. I usually feel like she doesn't look like a real person. She looks like, I would think she looks like what an elf is supposed to look like, the angelic kinds. Yeah, I think she looks like the angelic kinds of elves, which is a good thing. So yeah, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, comes out in 2024. As we all know, 2023 has been iffy about movies. So I'm hoping 2024 will be a great year for movies. I know right now, a lot of cinemas, especially in the States, the AMCs and the different cinemas are in a panic right now, because they don't think, or they don't see themselves making money in December, because there are no big movies coming out in December. The only big movie that is coming out in December is Aquaman, and Aquaman has a lot of drama around it. You know, last year they had a couple of things, including one of them being the biggest film that came out last year, the Avatar film. So at least they made money from that. This year is going to be a bit difficult. So, but either way, it's not anyone's fault. Studios are not doing their best to bring out good movies, and thus people are not stretching themselves to go and watch bad movies. As I said, people are not economically, yes, not everyone is suffering, not everyone is struggling, but a majority of the people right now, especially because of what is happening in the world, it's created a great economic struggle, where people right now are just prioritizing what is important. People are never afraid of using money. People will use money on what they think is important. So if you don't give your audience a reason to go watch your movies, they will definitely not come and watch. So make good movies and people will come watch. Look at what Barbie did. Barbie was one of the movies people were a bit clowned on, but ended up to be the biggest movie of the year. So get out something nice and people will come watch. And I have a good feeling about Furiosa. So yeah, other than that, as I always say towards the end of my reviews or my reactions, if you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. If you're seeing this on my socials, follow, like, comment, all those good things to help us out with the algorithm. So up until then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.